Dog predicament. One of the major problems of adepts of the German language is understanding the disparity between isolating language and inflective language. In this video, we will determine the fate of a canine in order to enlighten you on said issue. To exemplify the stark difference between German and English, we are going to use one simple English sentence. The dog eats the fish, which, of course, is easy to identify as subject, predicate, object. This is what we learned at school. SPO is key to English. The German sentence reads as follows. Der Hund isst den Fisch. And this in turn is also subject, predicate, object. Maybe you have noticed these two different articles in the German sentence, der and den. These different articles are the main reason German is so difficult to learn for English natives. Let us go on so you understand why. Now we want to conduct a little experiment, shall we? We want to swap the position of the object and the subject in every sentence. Now our English sentence is as follows. The fish eats the dog. And following the rules of SPO, the fish is now the subject and the dog the object. The sentence has thus a total different meaning now. This is why I called this video the dog predicament. But this predicament only causes pain for the canine in the English language. Because if we do the same thing with a German sentence, we receive this. Den Fisch isst der Hund. Something very peculiar has happened because the fish is still the object and the dog is still the subject. This is due to the fact that German is an inflective language, which means that words are conjugated or declinated in order to fulfill the role of the subject or object. And this explains the different articles that you have seen before. If we were to produce the same sentence as this one, the fish eats the dog within the German language, we have to change the case of the two elements, dog and fish, and thus the sentence spells out as Der Fisch isst den Hund. Now we have the fish as the subject and the dog as the object. The dog is in the same miserable position now as it has been in the English sentence. To wrap things up, German knows no continues. We have to use adverbs instead. The past can be expressed by the simple past and the perfect alike. The predicate in an independent clause is always in position 2. The perfect bracket has the conjugated verb in position 2 and the participle to in the last. In a dependent clause, the conjugated verb is in the last position, even if the dependent clause is imperfect. German is an inflective language that changes articles or nouns in order to be either a subject or an object. Thank you very much for your attention, and goodbye.